Hi guys, Spink here. This is episode uh, 48. 48 of Let's Learn Ageod Civil War 2. Resuming where we left off in late August 1862. I believe we had just gone through and gone through we had just resolved the turn and gone through the messages. I had a thought, been thinking about this. Who's this guy? The Welsh Brigade. Um, as long as McClellan is in command of this army, the odds of these units being activated are very low. And so the odds of actually any kind of a successful attack are very low. So, I don't really have anybody I can replace McClellan with, though. I don't really have any three-star generals. We haven't had enough fights to get anybody promoted. Except for Banks. Banks was a three-star at the beginning. And he did pretty well in the valley, I thought. So I had a thought about making Banks an army command. And kind of stealing some corps away from McClellan, kind of like they did with Pope, rather than sacking McClellan here, because we don't have anybody to put in his place. So, why don't we give that a shot and see what happens? His command rating is 013, but I think that's because he's being adversely affected by McClellan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismiss Banks as a corps commander, and then I will put him in charge of an army again, and I think we're going to see that command rating go up next turn. I think that's a temporary thing, at least I hope it is, because I don't remember him being a 0. I think we will dismiss McDowell here, and then reform him as a corps in Banks's army, right? Yeah. So now he's a corps in Banks's army. 2, 3, 1, 2, and I think we can do the same with Sumner here. All right. So now. Now I wish I hadn't sent that 2-star leader away, because he could have immediately formed a corps here. Let's take him back, Dix here, or Whipple. Let's send Dix back to Banks here, and see what effect that has on things. Is this guy here, he's heading for Buckingham, Virginia. We did get this Bull Run Brigade, which is just a single infantry regiment, actually. I'll stick it in whoever is my weakest. He's got 18, he's got 18. Oh, there's no room in anybody for him. We'll just leave him there, although that puts us at a disadvantage. Oh, McDowell here hasn't been getting any supply, so I am going to take these 2 empty supply wagons, send them back to Fredericksburg, which has a depot and a lot of supply here. And it looks like Banks is getting plenty of supplies, so we'll take one of his supplies and send them to there. Now these 2 units were lacking in cavalry, or lacking in artillery. Stick this other brigade in there. Let's see how far away our artillery is. We're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 artillery in Pennsylvania next turn, and that will be enough to get those two divisions up well enough. I'm thinking maybe, oh, so he only has one corps now. If we were to back up, let's see, he's one away. I think I'm going to have, we're going to send McClellan back one region, and then maybe see Franklin's corps here be able to be switched over to Banks here. That's my plan. I suppose I should just go through the stacks here. Can be. All right, we got him hooked up. We got this supply needs to go. Fort Craig supply. He's full. Why is he not? Oh, I guess I'm just not sure what I was doing. Maybe I moved the wrong one. 33 days. Holy moly. Supply. We have enough for a good number of turns. I think we're going to bring Canby's force around and take these two towns first, and then take Fort Thorn. Alright, what am I going to do? Do it like that. And put him on offensive, and we'll go take this town, and then we'll take El Paso, and then we'll come back and grab Fort Thorn. Lion needs to get back to Fayetteville here because Hardy is headed that way. 25 days. Stick this cavalry unit in with that guy. So we'll get there. Whoa. Oh, we were going to combine him with Ricketts eventually, weren't we? Can Ricketts can get here in 10 days. You know, I think I'm going to try. I haven't used this before. Force march. Well, now his cohesion's already at half. That would be probably folly. Move him in here, and hopefully we can get into Fayetteville before Hardy gets there. And we'll just leave this guy to take care of himself for now. Springfield, we have a brigade. Fort Riley. Let's what do we got here? Oh, there we go. Looking in the wrong spot. Small garrison. Let's assault this with that guy. What should I do with? We've got quite a bit of a force amassing down here. We've got to replace Halleck too. He's killing us down here. We just can't get our units activated. Let's get Grant down here, and then we'll go after the Army of the Tennessee here. And over here now, did we bring in some troops? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We've got at least a division there. We'll give that to Rousseau. Okay, what's our command situation looking like? 5% penalty, that's not too bad. There's a division there. What's the weather looking like? It's clear. What are the odds that Buell can actually attack? Probably not awesome. Let's go here. We'll take Clarksville. And then we'll come down. I suppose that's mud. No. We'll come down here. I think he's got plenty of supply carrying with him. Yeah. Although I gotta leave something back here. Let's leave this single division here. We'll bring Buell around here. He'll take Clarksville, cross the river, and then go after Nashville. That's my plan. He probably has to wait in here after he comes in. He'll have to recover a little bit before he goes after Nashville, I think. What can we do with this guy? He's I believe he was all cavalry, so he should move pretty fast. What if we were to take him there and cut this railroad? We need to be using our naval assets much better here as well. I'm not doing. Okay, this division is gonna. Do I need to actually defend Bowling Green, or can I just? Well, we don't have actually anything in it currently. I think I'll just leave that division there. Halleck is gonna sit there. This is whatever. Okay, here we are going to. Oh, did I forget to have him blow up the railroad up here? Blow the railroad there, and then he'll come. What's in Lynchburg? Militia. We'll send him up here. And see what that is. And we'll blow up the railroad there too. Butler is going to assault Norfolk here. Sumner was dug in level 5. Oh, we got a lot of information on this now. Well, he'll just sit tight, wait for this change of command to come over. And maybe I'll have him. Well, I'm going to have to. I'm not getting supply through to McDowell, so my supply line currently is kind of iffy. I have to figure it out. Just sit tight for now. Same with this fella. Banks is going to form the new. He's the new army of. He's just called Union Army. They're going to stay here. Franklin. Now I want Franklin to be a core of Banks's army, but since he's closest to the Army of the Potomac, that's what he'll end up being doing. So we'll just leave him there until we can get him switched over. That is our leader pool. We don't need to do anything with those. What is this? Oh, that's some Maryland artillery we built. We'll be ready here in some time. Foster detachment, okay. Asbeth is assaulting here. This Indian unit is going to just hold the Fort Scott region. Morton's brigade, he's holding Springfield. Fremont is whatever Fremont's doing. We've only got one militia unit here. It's not a huge amount of supply here. Put him on hold at all costs. Bill Carney, why is he here? All by himself. Oh, I think we brought these guys down. That's what must have been. Oh, doggone it, I thought I brought some, oh, that was Sheridan that we brought some. Oh, he had his cavalry division wiped out. That's why he's sitting here. Alright, that's HQ support is sitting here. Why is that sitting there? Who does that belong to? He's got one. Maybe he's spare. It must just be spare. We'll have to give this to Grant. Give that to Grant. Contrabands, Milroy. Okay, Milroy is looking good enough. I don't really want to attack across this river, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I don't think this force here is very strong. There's nothing here in Lewisburg. Supply is okay. I'd like to get a little better idea of what's going on over here. Actually, I should maybe go check this guy out. He might be coming in through the back way here. To Staunton, maybe? Doggone it. We got a brigade there up. Well, it's not much. It isn't bad. Alright, here's an artillery battery for Buell. Bring that down here by rail. This division is going to stand tight there. Halleck we've got covered. Butler is covered. Kearney. What should do with Kearney? Should do something with him. I think he's a good leader. He's a 5-4-2. He's an excellent leader. We just put him here for now. And then once the army, when the army combines, we'll fill them all up. All right. They're still recovering. So is that. So is that. Atlantic Squadron, you are now recovered. We'll bring them back to the blockade. These two blockade flotillas did recover their cohesion over here in Beaufort, so that's nice. And we'll bring them back to here. That's in Fort Monroe. Okay. We have lots and lots of money. Looks like we need some more of these. Haven't been paying attention to that. There we go. I don't remember buying that. Did we need more artillery? Oh, we built a whole bunch more artillery in Illinois, in New Jersey. Let's look at some of the naval force. It's not naval force. Naval force. Wow, these take a year to build an armored frigate. I don't even know if the game is still going to be going on at that point. Let's build some monitors. So we're going to need to be busting some forts here pretty soon. And then back to infantry. I still think I'm short infantry over here. So let's go northwest, right? Illinois. 1, 2, 3, 4. Build some artillery here as well. I'm short infantry in this area as well. Pretty sure we got some building in, well, we're building 2 in Springfield. We got actually pretty good. I think I'll just bank the rest of it. Once more, I'm going to try to do this martial law, or this counter intel in St. Louis. Whoops. See if I can do that. And I thought there was another one they were doing up here in somewhere up in New York. Maybe it failed. We put a spy. Let's put a spy in this Nashville section and see if we can see what's going on there. That's probably good enough. I really want to see what happens with switching that army over, so I am going to go ahead and run the turn because we still got 5 minutes left. I didn't take quite as much care on some of this stuff as I probably should have, but let's do it. I did back that patch out, so hopefully we don't crash again. I have to get a force that I can trust to move into this to move into that region, though, without having them failing to, see, they're all failing to activate, so that's going to go in there with a 35% penalty. So I think it's just a recipe for disaster to try to actually engage in an offensive action there until I can get some different command going on. Richmond is building something down here. You can see the little icon moving around. So some armory or something like that. Beauregard showed up in this army. I don't think he was there. Alright. This appears to be a weak spot. I should probably have some more force in that area. Oh! Butler! Stalemate. I inflicted more damage. Oh, but I wiped them both out. I'll take that kind of a stalemate. We still have this. I don't know if this is the one that went all the way around. No, they're heading back down around this side of Florida. Smith has arrived in Henry, Tennessee. Oh, this army has moved across to here. Oh. Fort Riley, stalemate. We lost 360 men. They lost 240 men. Oh, look, this is interesting. It says they took 8 damage, but it shows we did not inflict any. Not sure what that's meaning. CSS Florida. Quantrell's force. Well, that's Bragg in Nashville. Virginia militia has arrived in Appomattox. 3rd Texas has gone into Farham there. Army of the Tennessees. He's putting quite a bit of force here just as we came down that way. Well, I'll maybe head down towards Memphis then. Fort Smith. There's Hardy has arrived here. Kanawha Reserve has arrived here. Oh. Fayetteville stalemate. Okay, we had... Well, so the garrison they killed... Was this the brigade we left there? Total inflicted again, 0. Something's not right. Because we obviously inflicted some. Buell was not active. Wakasas. Oh, that's a pretty good sized corps. There's some Indians. Oh, I wonder if that's part of that Sioux uprising thing. Oh, so he fell back. Chief Little Crow attacked Fort Wadsworth. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to bring some force up there. We can't let those guys just run rampant. Okay, he looks like he's going the other direction. Oh! Ricketts got here just in time to save the day. It inflicted 47, took 33. We have Hardy, Doles, and Mouton there. And here we've got Griffin and Ricketts. Their units are exhausted. They showed signs of cowardice. We didn't take any prisoners, and they had one that routed. Alright, so this army has been consolidated on the other side of the river. Oh, I guess we're on defensive, so they can just walk right through us, huh? It's a pretty sizable force over here now. Oh. Well, I guess we'll put a cut in here and pick it up next time. We'll go through the turn and see what happened. Did we actually get a new commander here? She's a 213, which is slightly better than what we had under McClellan. Okay, we'll put a pause here and catch it up next time. So, thanks for watching.